The message of the song is clear: we need a ceasefire. But what makes it more powerful is that for 8 families in the video, this is their reality. All of them have lost sons or daughters or siblings to knife crime. Today is the first time they've seen it, and it's a hard watch.
Yeah, there's just so much sadness wrapped up in that as well.
Yeah. Holly Gazzard was stabbed by her ex-partner in the hairdressers where she worked.
Having a policeman tell you that your daughter's lost her life, having to identify her body in the mortuary, having to tell your wife that your daughter has lost her life, those are the 3 things that I should never have to have done.
So why a music video?
From a community angle, if we can actually engage with music people, I believe that can reach some of the target areas that we need to get people to listen.
Charlotte's eldest son, Reese, was stabbed to death in a robbery at his flat in February. 5 people broke in and managed to get only £10 and an iPhone.
My youngest was 7 when Reese was murdered. How do you explain to children so young that their brother was murdered? What I do know is that if there was strong sentences, it will deter people.
Most people will recognise Jimmy Mizen's face. He was fatally stabbed in a bakery with a piece of broken glass when he was just 16.
Anger is what killed Jimmy, and we want to work for peace, not anger.
Do you still miss him?
I do. Every day you think about him, but you always have that little thing in your heart that's missing.
Azan Kaleem was stabbed in the street in Luton last year. He was Roseanne's only child. Azan had been carrying a knife himself for protection after being attacked previously. So how do we deal with this normalisation of knife culture?
Nurture your male children. Stop telling young boy children, man up, fix up, big boys don't cry, teach them it's okay to be vulnerable.
What would you say to them to sort of dissuade them from carrying that weapon around with them?
I'd say to them, don't do it, otherwise this will be your mum.
Your mum or your dad or your brother or sister. Knife crime makes everyone connected with it a victim, and these people know that better than anyone.
We need a ceasefire.
We need a ceasefire.
We need a ceasefire.
We need a ceasefire.